Time to make people feel old challenge. Here we go. First, PlayStation 2 is considered retro by even my standards. Second, an NES is over 30 years old. If I'm doing my math right. And let me think. Okay. For Generation X, I will make you guys feel old today by saying that how old is the Atari? Wow. For any old Atari fans, and the Atari is over 52 years old as of April 1st. Now, let's see how old the NES. Let's see how old this thing is. Oh, I stand corrected on the NES. The NES isn't 30 years old, it's 40 years old. And the Sega? Sega Genesis is 36. And now let's make people feel more old by when did Tamagotchis come out? That is doing the math. That is of next year. Yeah, 30 years old of next year. But it's 29 years old this year. If I'm doing my math right. I think. 1 decade, 2 decade, 3 decade. 1 decade, 2 decade, 3. Actually, it's going to turn 40 soon, I think. Yeah, I believe that's 40 years old, not 30. I think. Yeah. 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. Yep. It's gonna be about 40 years old, I think. But I'll check. How many years has it been since 1996? Oh, I stand corrected. I was right the first time in my head. It's been 28 years, 3 months, and 1 day since the Tamagotchi were introduced. Now, people of my older audience, you feel old now, I presume. Or, let me see. I'm gonna make this video 5 minutes, but nostalgia for millennials. Let's see. Game Boy. When did the Game Boy come out?
According to Simple Wikipedia, the Game Boy is an 8-bit handheld video game console, first released in Japan in April 1989. It was later released in North America in September 1989 and then in Europe in September 1990.
Yeah. April 21st, 1989. That is almost 40 years ago, people. Actually, let's check. How long ago was 1989? Okay, that does not help me at all. What is 12,879? Let's see, how many days has it been since the Game Boy was released? let's see, 1,290 days. My bad. I did that wrong. And if I'm doing that math right, yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's just do 12,980 days. Wait, no. Okay. 12,000 days convert into years.
27.3973 years is 10,000.015 days.
That answers that question, but 890, that is 35 years, boys and girls. That is 35 years. That is older than me twice. For people that are curious, meaning the Game Boy is older than me to the point where they could be my parents. Just for people that feel old enough already. And now, let me think of things from your guys' childhood that makes you feel old. Actually, I think we're done. Anyway, for anyone that feels old, please type that into the comments.